All right, welcome back everybody. Gonna be doing another shave today. I got a couple new scents from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. It's their 4th of July kind of series one. It's called Fireworks. I don't know if they really hit the fireworks scent. Maybe. It's hard to explain. It's kind of, I don't even know. It almost smells like you can smell a slight amount of the sulfur in there, like if you just lit a firework off. It smells almost more floral than it does like a firework. It doesn't have any really notes on the can, at least. Just says a blast of nostalgia, Artisan's Shave Soap Fireworks. And then again, if you do order them when they first come out or they re-release them, they do have different labels. So the standard one, once they sell out of the holographic labels, it will look slightly different. I don't know what that one's going to look like. I'm sure it's going to be similar to the fireworks theme. But as usual, you know, this stuff's great. I have too much on here, but we'll work with it. Gonna be using a new razor today. It's from Phoenix as well. It's called La Creatura, or Creatura. Super Twisted Classic. This is what it looks like right here. And it's a double slant safety razor. I've got a Wilkinson blade loaded up in there. Never shaved with one of these before. It's open comb, kind of intimidating. There's a lot of blade being exposed. It's different. Having sensitive skin, I don't know if it's gonna absolutely destroy me, but we'll find out. My face wet here. So I'm not gonna be using the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Star Jelly. This is their pre-shave. It's pretty good. It's called Star Jelly Mentholated Prickly Pear Pre-Shave. It's good. Don't really have many complaints about it. You do have to be in the mood for a menthol base. I like to do a good amount just because like everything as slick as possible. But you really do get a menthol kick, and you can feel it in your eyes. But it kind of also gives it a cooling, soothing sensation as well. Might have a little too much soap on this guy, but we'll give it a whirl. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, going on. Pretty interesting, getting a different scent as I'm lathering it on. It's not like smelling it straight from the can. It's interesting. It actually smells like a firework. It's interesting. It smells totally different when you smell it straight from the can. And you lather it on, and you're kind of just getting the notes. Yeah. It smells like a firework that had just burnt out, and it's that classic almost burnt cardboard with a gosh, what's it called? Like I don't want to say a gunpowder. It doesn't really smell like a gunpowder. It's like I don't know. If you've lit fireworks off before, you know what it is. You know, it smells like, you know, a recently fired off firework. Specifically the kind that is in like the cardboard tubes. So this stuff, the CK6 formula, it's very nice. It's super slick. Always been a big fan of their CK6 formula. I've actually never tried their standard tallow-based formula. All right, let's give this guy a whirl. I don't even know where to really start with this guy. Let's just get into it. Okay, actually not too bad. We'll see once I get closer down to my neck. Like this section right here is where it's like fire if it's not the right blade, or if it's going to be too aggressive. I'll find out real quick. I like to load a fresh blade into every one of my shaves just because I do have more sensitive skin. And I forgot to mention at the start of the video, this is only a day's worth of growth. So not a whole lot to knock down. I'm just kind of excited to give this guy a try. So far, it's not bad actually. It's different. Also having this plastic handle. So they do sell a metal version. This is just, I don't even know what you'd consider it. It's a PVC maybe. It's plastic. It feels really cheap. It wasn't that expensive. I want to say it was like 18 bucks, 20 bucks. Oh, I've already nicked myself. It's all right. But it's neat. Again, not ever having a slant safety razor. I didn't want to invest in, let's see here, I'm getting my angle right here. It's not taking it down. I didn't want to invest in a nice metal one that's gonna cost me around $100 and find out it's too aggressive for my skin. Yeah, I got a little bit of a nick. It's all right. Super weird. Just gonna take it slow. Already got myself once. You can see it's kind of going pretty good there actually. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't know how I feel about it though. It's kind of just, it's doing a good job at knocking the hair down. I'm trying not to judge it on like the actual feel of the quality, because it feels like a cheap piece of plastic. And I'm sure it is, but it's the angle that they've supposedly perfected based off of previous models. I don't know if I'm getting the angle right on this. It feels like I totally missed this whole section right here. Let's do another pass. Re-wet the face. I'm going for pass number 2. That's neat. The scent totally changes from when you're smelling it in the can to when you're lathering up. It's a lot different. And I'm sure there are some floral notes, which is the dominating scent I'm getting when I smell it straight out of the can, but interestingly enough, when you put it on, it dissipates. And it's pretty darn close to what the firework, actually pretty spot on what a firework smells like after it's just been lit. Okay, I can still feel it cutting pretty well. It's strange because when you're going, I mean, you feel like you've already passed that spot, but it's still cutting because this blade is so angled. It's cutting it gradually at an inward slope. So it's a different feeling from what I'm used to, but it seems to be doing okay. Minus that one nick, but it's bound to happen first time using a different type of razor. I'm not used to it. I will say it does feel much more aggressive than what I normally like or would gravitate towards, having more sensitive skin. And again, it's in this section right here. And we'll see after everything's said and done. I'm sure I'm gonna have a lot of spotting from get the super close aggressiveness of this, but that's a given with any open comb I've found. You're gonna get a closer shave, but if you have sensitive skin, yeah, like right here, man. Yeah, this is going against the grain of hair, so I'm feeling it a lot more on the upward pass. Okay, that knocked down everything that time. Yeah. It is much more aggressive, and I don't know if this is going to be a go-to for me. Something neat to definitely have, or to let a buddy try out if he's trying to see, hey, you know, I saw this online, I was thinking of getting it. You can kind of either let him or her borrow it and see what they think before they pull the trigger on a slanted razor. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, you can see here, here, here. Yeah, this whole stretch down is all of my super sensitive area. And unfortunately, this guy is doing some work on me, but it's not bad. It's definitely a close shave. Very nice for 2 passes. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get washed off here. Again, the soap is so slick, and it's almost hard to wash off with water after. Kind of rubbing your face with water to get it off. You can kind of see it's still a little bit stuck to my skin, but that's okay. Not gonna hurt you. All right. So, like I've said in the past, all of Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements splashes are alcohol based. So these suckers will burn. Not necessarily a bad thing, but something to be ready for, especially with these nicks that I've got. You can kind of see the spotting coming in right here, this patch, and then down here a little bit. And then you can already see the irritation coming in here. Again, I just have more sensitive skin, and this guy being an open comb, there's a ton of blade exposed. Could just be lack of experience with open comb styles, or that is my first time using a slant razor. But looking at some of my other ones, I mean, I don't have blade loaded in my 316, but significantly less blade will show in this. It's more user friendly. But kind of gets boring using the same old stuff too. So I like to venture out, and if it's not too terribly expensive, I'll pull the trigger on it and let you guys know what I think of it. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm no expert, but I just enjoy this style of shaving. So let's get a decent amount here. Get on, get ready. Oh yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. Again, you smell straight from the bottle. It smells like you're smelling like a flower, like a gardenia. I don't even know what kind of flower it would be, but once you actually take it out and you apply it, it's that classic smell of the spent firework or burnt cardboard, best way I can describe it. Gunpowder, possibly, with burnt cardboard. Interesting. Anyways, guys, this was Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements firework scent, and it's the CK6 formula. I've always liked all of their CK6 lines. Again, I don't really have much basis to go off of their standard tallow version with the non-CK6. But I'm gonna be doing, this guy I also picked up, which is their peach version. Smells great. I'm probably gonna do this in the next video. I did already use it, so I was super excited midweek. Liked it a lot, but I'll do a review on it and let you guys know what I think. La Creatura, not bad, not bad. If you're a guy that likes more aggressive shapes, want to try something new, kind of always stuck to straight bars and you want to venture out, doesn't hurt, give it a shot. It's only 15-20 bucks for this cheapy one. Get us through Phoenix Artisan. The Star Jelly, I can still feel the menthol. And again, before you start buying anything with menthol in it, just be mindful. The menthol does stick around. I mean, if you sweat later and you don't get it completely all off your skin, it's gonna reactivate and you're gonna feel it. It's kind of like putting icy hot on your face, but it's nice, it's calming. I'm actually gonna hit this guy with a styptic here. It's still kind of coming out, even after the alcohol. So what I use, just a standard styptic pencil. Comes in a little plastic sleeve. Gets kind of crudded up after you use it a handful of times, but this does the best job with stopping everything. And you'll definitely feel it when you first put it on, because it stings. Okay. But it closes everything right up, stops you from bleeding. That way you don't have a bunch of tissue papers all over your face and it looks ridiculous. Anyways, guys, hope you liked the video. I like the soap, it's great if you're a big fan of fireworks and 4th of July and want to have a yearly scent to go to. Do it. I mean, you could also arguably use it for New Year's. Fireworks going off again at that time. But it's nice if you like fireworks, kind of brings you back to childhood. I still do fireworks every 4th of July. I like to go to the shows. Can't light them off, unfortunately, where I live. So sometimes I do have to drive a little ways to be able to light some off. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.